all over the world, there's a large appeal for football. Like the World Cup that just ended, as at the last day, there were 32.5 million tweets just on the World Cup final. So all over Africa, a day hardly goes by without people talking about football. So we thought, okay, let's bring football to the table and let's make people come and watch football, but let them come and watch different sets of people play football. Then football all over the world is generating a large amount of revenue, so much sponsorship deals and so much. So we want to generate funds for these orphanage homes. We give them gifts, and we also intercede amongst our peers to donate clothes, books, shoes, and what have you, everything. So we are just trying to use football, because if we say it's a party, charity party, people won't come. People won't come through. And the world is evolving. The world is evolving, and people are thinking about great things. So we need to think outside the box, use what we think is right, and get things done.
This is the second, you're going to be doing the second edition of this inter-orphanage homes football competition. When? Next Sunday?
July 26th.
26th of July. Tell us about the first edition. How did you organize it? What were the challenges of organizing that first edition? And how successful was it? How much, what did you give? You said you gave gifts to the orphanage homes. How many orphanage homes are involved?
4 orphanage homes.
4, okay.
The 4 different orphanage homes, last year we were able to give them 4 different gas cookers, 4 burner gas cookers, and we gave them 50% of the proceeds from the gate. The challenges we face basically are challenges.
How successful was the turnout? Did people come out?
It was filled with pump and pageantry. Like we had close to 1,000 people.
And they paid to come in.
And they paid to come in. And most of them were youths and students.
Young people,
but this year we are trying to appeal to the older crowd. We are trying to appeal to the younger people. That's children in primary schools. They should just come out. Let everybody come and support and have fun. Then, in terms of challenges as such, we face the challenges of time constraints. We face the challenges of funds. We face some other challenges like balancing this with school, because school is actually on top of the
primary assignment.
Yes. This is what you do alongside to see how you can create a change in your little sphere of influence. So what we do basically is we combine with time, and we do a lot of division of labor. So as it is, we also face some challenges which we can't mention.
You want to keep close to your chest.
Yes, yes, I want to.
But let me ask you, this kind of project that you're putting together, you've talked about the challenges of time.
Yes.
It's time consuming, and it will need a lot of funds.
Yes.
Where is support coming from you? Is it from the pocket money that you get from your mom that you put aside, from your parents that you put aside a bit? And then you talked about the gates, half of gate takings going to the orphanages involved. How do you manage all of this together and still keep yourself afloat to continue to do this and hope that it continues year in, year out?
Absolutely. When I started Change Africa project myself, I was shuffling between using my personal savings and my pocket money that my parents gave me. And at the time, I was lean. So I brought my friends together. I said, okay, we must have the same drive. And along the line, they started sharing the same passion. We started sharing the same dreams. And we started looking at how we could do things extremely differently. So now we are writing out to corporate bodies to sponsor us. And, it's not easy for people to part away with funds. So we just try to convince them, see what they can do for us. And we just keep trying. It's not easy anywhere, but we hope to break through soon enough.
Okay, let's talk about the football now. Are you seeing talents? Maybe it's too early to judge. From the orphanages, are you seeing... and what category of kids are you really looking at? Because orphanages, we have different categories. We have those who are maybe 0 to 1 to 5, and then we have the older ones. Is it everybody? Is it open? Everybody can get involved? I saw pictures of some kids there, though.
Yeah.
Some little kids playing football.
Yes, sir. The category, some orphanage homes as it is, they have less children. They might just be starting up, and they won't have as much kids as we expect. So most times they always have very young children, so between 7 to 12. So that's the category we work with, 7 to 12 young children, and the adults might make it rough. But when we talk about the kids, we can just get them to come and play as it is.
Okay, before I wrap up this segment, let me allow you to say your last words. When are you the next one on the 26th of July? What time, where, and who are you bringing together? You talked about celebrities. I saw Kofi, the comedian, in the picture.
Yes.
What exactly is happening on the 26th, and who are you bringing this time that will make the kids really want to come out and be a part of what you're doing?
Okay. On July 26th, 2014, the International Orphanage Charity Football Competition, Konami 2014, will be happening at the campus mini stadium, Igboshere, off City Hall Road, Lagos Island. And we are bringing some celebrity referees, Patoran King, Korede Bello, Leo Kesh. We are working on a couple of others like LOS, Ozibi, and more importantly, we are bringing the kids together to come and have fun and to come and receive insights about how they can succeed in life. And on that day, you know, it will be filled with pomp and pageantry. It will be a colorful event. And at the end of the day, we hope everybody goes home happy and, most importantly, learn a lesson that life is a very serious business and you must be able to give out of the little you have. We absolutely do not have anything so much, but we are just trying to give from the little we have. It is a corporate social responsibility and is a prerogative right for humans, as it is.
Olamide Olabisi,
yes.
Thank you for coming on Sports Tonight.
Thank you very much, sir.
I wish you the best with this project.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and I'm encouraged that someone, a young guy, is thinking along this line, and that gives me hope that this is a good move, and it will continue to grow and get bigger and bigger year in, year out. All right, we need to go on a quick break now. When we return from this break, we will spend the rest of the time to look at the state of Nigerian football. Dumno Diokonta and Onyi Uchachiko will be back here. We'll be taking a look at the Federation Cup round of 16 games to be played tomorrow. The league management company and the second round of the season, 2013-2014, will also come under focus. We will spend time as well to look at Nigeria National League games played in different centers across the country today. And of course, we'll read your tweets before we wrap it up tonight on the show. Join us again. All right, thank you for staying with us. It's time for us to come back now to some serious issues. The heavyweight guys are back on the show. Onye Uchachuku and Dumna Diokonta. Guys, let's take it easy now. Okay, let's start with tomorrow. 2014 Federation Cup round of 16 fixtures will be played in different centers spread across the nation. Let's just allow you to see some of the fixtures of matches to be played tomorrow, Thursday, round of 16 of the 2014 Federation Cup. And immediately after tomorrow's games are played, Dumnodi, quarterfinal matches are scheduled for next Wednesday. So this is, I mean, it's coming quick and fast. Run through this for us and tell us what you feel.
Well, Prime against First Bank against Prime, they would have played today in the National League, but because of the Federation Cup, so they have to move their games to a later day. So Prime First Bank in Benin City, two teams who knocked out Premier League team. Prime knocked out, it was First Bank knocked out Gombe United in the earlier round. Bayelsa United against Gateway, that game we played in Abuja. Ekenemi Dolphins, two games involving two Premier League teams. Dolphins against Plateau United, Lobby against Plateau United, two former champions, so coming neck and neck. So that's a middle bed derby in Mina. Bender Insurance against Giwa FC Insurance, they're looking good. Crown against Nasarawa United, that game will be played in Aba. So we have one more fixtures, and that fixtures is